Hey guys, welcome back to the Wisdom Dollars podcast. It's your girl Paisley, and today I got Emma Lilly in the building.
Hi.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm enjoying the spring weather. How about you?
Oh yeah, where are you from?
I'm in New York, so
Okay.
upstate a little bit. It's like 50 degrees outside, so it's like warm. It's really nice.
Oh girl, no, that would be so cold to me. So today we had like hail and tornadoes all
Oh my
flowing.
God.
Yeah, it was like heavy from like 4 o'clock in the morning till about 7, and then it died down.
Wow.
And now it's all sunny outside, but you know it's always hot as hell in Texas.
Oh yeah. Man, the weather in Texas is crazier than I thought. That's wild.
It just switches. Like it can go from being hot, and the next thing we know, it's like 40, and then it's pouring
Yeah.
down rain. It's crazy how it's working these days. But
I'm from Florida,
anyways,
so I feel
oh
you.
yeah, I like it out there. All right, guys, this episode is brought to you by the Curvy BBW Plus Fashion Show, brought to you by iHeartBBW.com, exclusively at Exxxotica Chicago, featuring the thigh-high stockings from Carrie'sClosetX.com. And we will both be in the fashion show live on the Chatterbait stage April 29th through May 1st. And if y'all want to get y'all a pair of those Kixies, you know what to do. The link is going to be at the bottom. You can use promo code Paisley for 10% off your order. All right, so let's get into it. Who is Emma Lilly?
Well, I always say Emma Lilly is a adult entertainer, model, BBW. Emma Lilly is your fantasy. I very much lately am embracing the retro 50s Hollywood glam vibe.
Mhm.
Um, but, a lot of people let my sweet face fool them. But I can be mean, I can be nice. I do a lot of work in findom.
Oh, okay.
But
Draining
mostly
those
I
pay
like,
pigs.
yeah. But mostly what I really do focus on is clip creation.
Okay. What's your favorite kind of content to create? Do you have a certain style or themes that you go for, or do you kind of like venture and dibble and dabble in it all?
I do go back and forth between making content for submissive men, basically, and then other, experimental stuff more for myself.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of what I make is solo content.
Okay.
In 2021, I branched out and started doing some boy, girl, and girl scenes. And that's a lot of fun, but a lot of people know me mostly for my series called Porn Addiction Therapy, where I encourage people to be addicted to porn.
Oh, okay.
Very evil.
Oh my gosh, that's so much fun. So you consider yourself adult content creator then,
Yeah, basically.
who does porn sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, there's just so many things you can do in the adult world, and I just kind of like to put my fingers into every little pot out there.
Oh my gosh, yes, I'm the same way. So I'm like, I want to try it all at least once. Now, if it's not my thing, it's not my thing. But I
Right.
definitely wanted to try it. So I shot my first scene this year. Boy, girl, I did realize that porn is not for me. I'm a
Mm.
solo kind of girl because it's way more entertaining when it's just you by yourself.
Yeah, totally. I mean, everybody has their preference. I totally get what you mean. It's like a whole different experience when you're shooting with another
Mhm.
person.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. All right. So have you been to Exotica before?
Yes, I was at Exxxotica in New Jersey of last year. It was my first time going. I just went as a spectator, and that's where I got introduced to iHeart BBW, boob tube, all that. And basically I went over there and I was like, wow, you're curvy, I'm curvy, like what you guys doing?
Yeah. Hi, nice to meet you.
Exactly. And they invited me to like sign up on the website for the next fashion show. So in DC I was in that fashion show and I had a lot of fun. I did some tassel twirling, burlesque type stuff. So
Ooh,
it
sexy.
was it was my first time being on stage in like God 6 years. It was a huge rush. It was crazy.
Oh my gosh, how was that? Was it nerve-wracking? Or were
Yeah,
you
I
like,
mean,
I
when
got
you're
this, I'm gonna kill it?
backstage, it's like super nerve-wracking. But then you get up there and it's like everybody's just so excited to see you, and like anything that you do, they're going to be happy. So it takes a lot of the pressure off once you're out there, and like you just walk out and they're already cheering for you.
Mhm.
So
Well, that's exciting. So, are you excited for the themes that we have this year or in
absolutely, I'm
Chicago?
really excited. We're stepping our game up so much this year. We're having matching themes. It's going to be really cohesive, so I'm really pumped to see how people respond.
Oh yeah, me too. So, what's your favorite theme? So we
Oh
have
God,
the
I have to be
rain.
honest. I mean, we're doing a throwback theme in Chicago, and so I've gone all out. I bought a flapper outfit, and I'm gonna be doing the classic Chicago
Oh my
look.
gosh,
So
yes, yes.
I am thrilled.
So what I really like about that category is all the girls that I've talked to is all doing something different so far.
Yeah.
So I really, really like that because we got what would that be, like 50s theme, kind of
Yeah, I mean, like, I think it's
1920s.
more like 20s, roaring
Okay,
20s.
okay, yeah, it's the 20s. That's what I get them confused because the 50s is like the poodle skirts and stuff.
Yeah.
Like more retro. Okay, okay. And then we have somebody doing the 70s. I'm doing the 80s, and the girl I
Nice.
just interviewed, she's doing the 90s. So it's
Oh,
like I
awesome.
know I'm super excited for the whole mix, and it's just gonna look great. What about the color? What color did you get for the rainbow
Well,
one?
oh, for the rainbow. Oh my gosh, I got green and I have my dress on its way and I'm still waiting. I check every day to see if it's gotten here yet and it's still not here. But
Oh my gosh, that's
I
exciting.
I'm gonna do like a very nice emerald green, kind of like the painting behind you, that like darker green. I think it's
Oh
gonna be
yeah.
really pretty. So I'm
Like this
excited.
one?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a really pretty color. Green used to be my favorite color, but
Yeah.
kind of done.
Well, I wasn't paying attention when everyone picked their colors, and then it was like, oh crap, I green or orange, and I don't think I would look very good at. I think we want to avoid the pumpkin look.
Yeah, whoever has orange has to, if they pull it out right, it won't look more pumpkin. It
Yeah.
looks like a cute little Cheeto.
No, some people can really pull off those bright colors, that like
Mhm.
orange and yellow. I wish.
So, what are you most excited to do at Exxxotica this year?
I'm excited because I'm having my own booth this year, and
Oh, yay!
all of the plus size girls who know each other kind of requested to be put in the same area. So we're kind of almost having like our little BBW aisle almost.
Yeah, that would be cool. Because Danica also has a booth as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think we're
so
all like right next to each other. I'm right next to Danica. So we're all gonna be buddies. It's gonna be really cool.
that is gonna be so much fun. So is this your first year having a booth? Your first
Yes, my
time?
first year ever doing anything like that.
Oh my
I
goodness.
I got my my big, what is it called? The poster of
Mhm.
myself, and it's like taller than me in real life, and it's
Oh
just like
man.
it's crazy. You never think you're gonna have a 7 foot tall picture of yourself like that.
That's cool. So what can your fans expect to get? What kind of goodies are you gonna have for sale?
I definitely am having obviously some photos to sign, and
Mhm.
um, I have stickers I'm giving away, and then I have kind of a surprise photo opportunity where I will have a over the shoulder boulder holder contraption, and they're
Okay,
gonna go
what is
over
that?
their shoulders, and
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna set myself right up on each shoulder, and they could take a picture with me. But
So
yeah,
cool.
the
Um,
contraption itself is a surprise, so I can't say too much about it, but I'm pretty excited to see how it turns out.
all right. Well, guys, y'all got a sneak peek here on my podcast.
Yeah.
That is gonna be so exciting. I'm so excited for everybody that's having booths because oh my gosh, bye when I know I'm feeling great. Um
Yeah.
so okay, outside of Exotica, who's Emma Lilly? Like what are some of your personal interests outside of
Oh,
sex
well,
work?
in my day-to-day life, you know, I really love drag. Like I watch RuPaul's Drag Race all the time.
Oh, I love RuPaul's Drag Race.
So I get a lot of artistic inspiration from them, actually. Like I'm learning how to sew, and you know, little outfits that I try to make, it's always inspired from something they've done.
They're so creative. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
The
it's crazy.
talent.
Like I learned makeup from them. It's wild. Like a whole bunch of men dressing up like women teach me more than any woman's ever taught me.
I think it's because they have the concept that they have to be over the top and they have to be so much of a woman that they're trying to learn
Yeah.
how to be a woman in every single aspect. And girls just are kind of like just whatever. But when you see them, it's like, oh, okay. I didn't know.
They really mastered, you know, like completely changing their face and hiding stuff. So if I ever need a concealer trick, I just go online and see what they do to cover their beards up, you know.
Yes, because I'm like, damn. Because when they're out of it, it's like, oh my gosh, it's a man under there, but they do it so well.
I know.
I like some of their fashion, their style. So when they have their sewing contests, just to really see who's like over the top, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I want outfits and costumes like that.
I know. I've been recently getting into burlesque. I have slowly been taking classes as COVID has kind of died down. Since I live so close to New York, the city, I can go down there every once in a while and to classes. So I've been really like pulling from the drag world and the burlesque world. And that's kind of like where Emma Lilly has come from at this point. Like it's just inspired by that.
Hey, well, that's some good inspiration right there.
Beautiful and over the top and expensive looking. That's it.
That's the way to be.
Looking is the important part.
Hey, well, as long as them cash cows and them pigs fall for it, you just keep milking and draining them. That's how you do that. All right, so why don't you shout out all of your links and your socials, because I can no longer put people's links in my description because that keeps getting me strikes on YouTube.
So you can find me on Twitter and Instagram. Both of them are at the Emma Lilly. Lilly has 2 L's. I also have a website, emmalillyofficial.com. You can go there and it'll link you to all of my clip sites, my adult fan sites. Pretty much everything that I do is on there. I also have some old blogs that you can read to find out more about me. And yeah, I love to have new fans, meet new people. So go ahead and check me out.
Oh yeah. And check her out at Chicago Exxxotica. So make sure you guys are there so you can meet us.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for coming on the podcast.
Thank you for having me. It's been so nice to put a face to the name.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. Thank you so much.